Other news this evening, we are learning more about a Missouri law that struck down in federal court and the potential impact it will have on officers.
On Monday, federal appellate judges overturned a Missouri law that prevented police from working with law enforcement on gun crimes. I'm Elise Schoenig with KSHB 41 News. That law was known as the Second Amendment Preservation Act, or SAPA. The 8th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals found the Missouri law violated a section of the U.S. Constitution known as the Supremacy Clause, which says that federal law takes precedence over state laws. The ruling on Monday said that, quote, a state cannot invalidate federal law to itself. Some experts we heard from were concerned about the law, including a retired FBI agent.
Most violent crime, again, comes back to a lot of, tracing guns and doing examinations of forensics. I think it would benefit the police departments themselves to have these federal agencies at their disposal.
Some of the arguments to overturn the law pointed to specific examples, like some law enforcement agencies in the state refusing to participate in federal databases that tracked violent crime, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol not being able to work with federal investigators when dealing with potential federal felons. Mayor Lucas reacted to Monday's decision, writing in part, quote, I hope the Attorney General and other state leaders actually address crime issues to make us safer, rather than undermining efforts of federal agents and local police officers who work each day to keep us safe from gun violence. Governor Mike Parson and Senator Eric Schmidt have tried to uphold the law since it was established. They've claimed Missouri wasn't trying to negate federal law, but to defend people from federal government overreach on Missourians' right to bear arms. Several local jurisdictions sued the state over the law after it was first established in 2021 on grounds that the law was unconstitutional. This included Jackson County in Kansas City and St. Louis City and St. Louis County. For KSHB 41 News, I'm Elise Schoenig.